looks like it could be a war memorial or something. I'm not sure what the point of that is, but it looks like wartime. I think down here, or down that way. Oh wait. This street looks really like 1980s. It looks like so old fashioned. The cars and the buildings, everything. Do you think it feels like England?
No.
No? So yeah, just wanted to get my thoughts down about Aachen. So I went to Aachen yesterday, which is it's either a small city, I think it is. It's either a town or a small city in Germany. It's less than an hour from Maastricht. So we hopped on, well, I say we hopped on the train. Okay, first quibble. Booked train tickets, got to the train station, and the train's cancelled because they don't have enough staff. So it goes halfway there, obviously all written in Dutch. So we could get the gist of it, but we'd obviously try not to make a mistake on Dutch trains. So yeah, train was delayed. So we took one about an hour later. So we were waiting. So we were almost at lunch before we can get on the train, even to go to Aachen. Fine. The train was okay. It wasn't anything particularly special like some of the trains I've seen in Europe. It was like average. It was an average train. Bought tickets, took passport just in case. I don't know what the rules are at the moment with UK travelling within the EU, and obviously it's Schengen countries, so we had to show our passports come to Netherlands, but I'm not sure what the rules are on travelling country to country. If you know like how it works, let me know, because I'm almost worried like if I don't have my passport, something like that. So I took passports, train tickets. No one checked anything. There's no barriers to go onto the train. No guards walked the train. No one checked the tickets. No one checked them coming out. There's no turnstiles coming out. There's nothing. It was just like, this is a bit weird. Anyway, came out in the train station at Aachen. So first time in Germany. So what are my first thoughts about my first experience in Germany? Came out to the train station. There was a man, and he was literally wearing a giant cardboard box with like 2 eye holes in it, like literally like a massive cardboard box. Wandering around, staggering around. He was talking to another man who was sitting on a bench who looked like an alcoholic. There's 3 policemen, very young I would say, police were like 20 years old, just like stood there, just watching him, not doing anything, not laughing or anything like that, just standing around. So yeah, I was like, oh, okay, this feels like, because to come from Maastricht's like really nice, really safe, really calm. Everything's pristine, you know, lovely neighbourhoods, things like that. And then to come out there, it's a bit of a contrast really. So yeah, So yeah, came out into the city, and it just looked, it had like a different vibe, you know what I'm saying? It's like a different vibe. So I immediately felt like a bit more edgy. So anyway, found a sign like, oh, I think the centre's that way. So headed towards the centre, and I wouldn't say it was like outskirts, just outside the centre. You know, you get a train station, and you've got like one kilometre or half a kilometre or something to walk in. So yeah, I did that, and on the way there's like people shouting. It looked to me like England. Like the architecture was slightly different, but it was like Manchester or somewhere like that. You know what I mean? It had like every single nation state, or every single, you know, nation from the world was living in Aachen. I don't know how many German people live there, but there were certainly a lot of foreigners there, and they weren't tourists, if you know what I'm saying. They were living and working there, or just living there. So that was interesting. And yeah, so we found the old town, which is right in the centre, the old bit of Aachen, which was very beautiful, definitely worth a visit. Some cathedral was nice, town hall, very interesting. I'll show those. I did some filming there. People say you're not supposed to film in Germany, but I saw people filming in churches and taking pictures, and I don't know if it is that strict. No one told me. I did get a few funny looks, but I think I would have got those anyway. No one really told me not to film. So yeah, so would I recommend it? I would definitely say go and check out Aachen if you're close by. I think it's worth checking out. Very interesting place. It does look like a working city more than anything. I thought it was really, really small. I thought, oh, it's just the centre, like the old town's really small. But when we'd finished with the old town, walked a little bit further and found like the normal town, which is just like a, you know, post-war 1950s onwards sort of architecture, shopping centre, quite a big place. Yeah, I'd say not as big as Manchester, more like I don't know, like a small town, like Wigan or Warrington or Wakefield or somewhere else beginning with W, like one of those places. Kind of size, but yeah, the new bit, like anybody that was a tourist there or wanted to look around had gone obviously to the old town, and the new bit was like more like locals, like, you know, local, like normal city, people doing normal things. So yeah, so as a contrast, we did see beggars there, people, you know, like people look rough, few people look rough, homeless, edgy. I got asked for money on more than one occasion. So yeah, Germany, like, what the hell? What is going on? Hopefully that doesn't reflect like the whole country. It's a big country, Germany, isn't it? I'm going to reserve judgment. That's just my first step. But so close to Maastricht, as I say, less than an hour away, and a different world. I'm not saying it felt like England because England's bad, but it really gave me that vibe. Just like it was edgy, the people. I don't know, it's like, you know, you walk around Manchester and it's a little bit edgy. It felt like that. I've lived in Manchester, so I'm allowed to say that. But yeah, so got the spent the best part of the day there. There's a lot to see. There's quite a lot to see in the old town. There's not empty stores there, you know, like in some English towns now. There's a lot of boarded up shops and empty shops. There ain't there. even though it's edgy, but everything's full. We've got Woolworths, they've got C&A's. Body shops here in Maastricht. All those English shops that they say have closed down. They've not closed down. They just closed down in England. We're being fooled about that. They're all in flipping Germany, making a profit. So yeah, headed back to get the train back. Again, the train was cancelled. The one we were waiting for was delayed, then it was delayed again. Again, no one checked our tickets. Yeah, it was a bit rough in the station. Again, felt a bit edgy. So anyway, yeah, Aachen, mixed bag, but hopefully not really. I don't know about putting people off, but the old town's very nice, as you'll see in the video. So yeah, random thoughts. Yeah, I almost did fall into that. This cross is interesting, as this is. Look at the size of this cathedral though. It's 3 times the size of the one we saw yesterday. I think this is an ice cream parlour, but do we want some proper lunch, shall we, somewhere? I don't know if they do. Oh, look at the detail on there, all those statues. What about down here, mate? Looks good. beacon people. It's a bar. What about this one on the corner? This looks old. Looks a bit more German. Yeah? I think that is just a pub. Is what? Old. Historic. Looks good, doesn't it? Yeah, a lot of music going on. How about this? Nice. Let's check this.
Isn't that important?
It's a bit too popular. Don't know where to find to eat, really. Yeah, this looks good. Welcome to the Trinkwasser Fountain of Aachen. You get all your refreshments. Look, you can see the cathedral up there. See. And this looks like a church cloister, doesn't it? For the nuns. Just look at that old door. It's a kitchen. It's an ancient medieval German kitchen.
Reist u met de OV-checkkaart of handpas? Vergeet dan niet om in te checken. Wij wensen u een goede Reis.
Herzlich willkommen im Zug von Arriva auf der Fahrt